considerations should married people be concerned about when doing their long-term care planning?
What's really important that married people end up planning ahead. They have to know that if one of them gets sick, the other one is on the hook to help pay for the nursing home care. So all the time in my practice, I see people, let's say a husband and wife, the husband gets sick, and the wife does everything she can to take care of him, to keep him out of a nursing home. And then her health becomes compromised. Something happens to her and she just no longer can do it. And then he ends up in a nursing home. Well, we need to plan ahead for that because we don't want him to go into the nursing home, pay about $10,000 a month, and then she's left financially compromised after he passes away. So, married people need to really decide that they can plan ahead. They need to find out what would happen if one of them gets sick. How can they stay out of a nursing home? How can they protect their assets from the cost of care? Because otherwise, one of them might be left financially compromised. And this is a really big issue to me. I've actually represented people over the years that have been married 50 years, and husband and wife, husband goes into the nursing home, and all of a sudden the wife finds it difficult to afford their home, the same home that they raised their children in. That's not something that we want to have happen. And with proper planning, that can be avoided. With proper planning, we can keep people home longer. We can get that spouse some help in the home so that she can care for him longer. And even if he does go to a nursing home, we can make sure that some of those assets are protected for her.
So Julie, is it different if it's a second marriage?
It's really different if it's a second marriage when we're talking about what happens if somebody goes into a nursing home. People don't realize when they get married for a second time or a third time, they may have a prenuptial agreement, but they don't realize that that prenuptial agreement doesn't mean anything to the state of Pennsylvania. The state of Pennsylvania hasn't signed that prenuptial agreement. They're not a party to the contract. So money that is available in either spouse's name, whether it's in his name, her name, or joint names, will all be available for either one of their care. So people need to know if something happens and one of the spouses needs nursing home care, the assets of both are going to be available. It's also important to decide who's going to be making the decisions. Should it be the new spouse, that second spouse or third spouse? Should it be an adult child who's making those decisions? It's really important that that's reflected in writing so that the person who's sick has decided who they want their decision makers to be and protected the people that are important to them in their lives.